Hey, it's SMS back with another video. Instead of doing like a normal like pack opening or review cards, today I will be doing a type of card that I think would be useful for any Pokemon collector or card collector to know. For the first part of a Pokemon collector, but let's get started. So, let me find it. Sorry. While I wait, I'm gonna put Bulbasaur in the middle. And let me get my card I am trying to show you. Got it. So if you don't know, there are, types of scammers out there who like to give fake cards. This is one of them. As you can see, in this video, I will show you basically the aspects of what makes a fake card, of what I know. It's not the cleanest card right now. Remove it for the lighting. There you go. But it's basically a Mew. Some different aspects you could tell is basically by the yellow. See the yellow? This yellow is smaller than this yellow. Sometimes they would be like a little bit smaller, but most times it wouldn't be this big of a difference. As you can see, this one's yellow and this one's like really big. As you can see, I will give a example of an actual card. I will be using Sabo. See, as you can see, the yellow is balanced, which means it is not a scam. But like this, you can see the difference. Together, see, bigger, small, even. That's basically how to tell. One of the most easy ways to tell that your card is fake or not. And also, another reason to tell, you see, you can tell by this. This card doesn't have it, but most cards do. Basically, sometimes they would be reversed, like the red would be here and the white would be here. This is an actual one. But like this fake card doesn't have it, but sometimes cards do. Or you could like basically obvious assumptions could be made, like more like if you just basically see it, you could tell that it's a fake card. Like I said, this one doesn't have it, but sometimes they would be switched. Another thing you could tell, if you don't realize, you could see the thinness comparison, basically, because most fake cards are kind of like two put together. And another thing, basically, yeah, so you can see the yellow is one of the biggest ones. And another thing I like to do is basically there should be a number that says like this one right here, you could check right there, it says a number. It's not focusing good, but it says 151/202. That's basically the card number. I go and search this up on eBay because it's kind of reliable, but not the most reliable source. Because sometimes I check on there to see the prices of cards I get, or just see if it's rarity. Because I'm not the most like professional Pokemon. I'm also an amateur, but I've noticed these things as well. So basically, you could search up this number on eBay and see if it actually matches with other cards. That's basically how I get some references as well. So yeah. And basically, that was the segment of how to tell if your card is fake. Final whiff, right there. Sorry, I said whiff. Final viewing of basically how to tell. See the yellow difference? I think that's the biggest one for me. So yeah. Now getting on to our next segment is we will be doing basically, I am kind of doing a card kind of reviewing today, because gotta bring some content for you guys. I got this pack from my brother, who I basically bet and actually won the bet, and he promised to give me cards. And these are basically the cards that I won. They are 1995 classics, as you can see. Here, I'm going to give you guys some examples. See? Damian Covington. let me move it at different angles so you guys can see better. So, J.J. Smith. Sorry for the rubber band. They're not the best quality, but I still like to go with them. So, it was still a fair trade because he gave me more than plenty, even though some are a little bit, you know, not the best quality, but still pretty good cards. And the funny thing of how I won this bet is, if you don't know what WWE is, basically it's a wrestling company or entertainment, and they basically host events and things like that. And one of the most famous events was the Royal Rumble. But on that day, they also have different matches, in which there was a match between Goldberg and Drew McIntyre. And basically, I bet that Drew McIntyre would win, and my brother bet that Goldberg would win. But if you haven't known, that the results were that Drew McIntyre won, which caused me to win, actually, these cards. So we got Derek Alexander. Speaking of football, if you haven't seen if you haven't seen the Super Bowl, it was super crazy. I enjoyed the Weekend halftime show, and Amanda Gorman, I think it's pronounced. Hopefully, sorry. I'm not really that familiar to it, but I think his name is Amanda Gorman, and basically I really enjoyed her poem as well. It was actually really nice. Ooh, we have a shiny. Don't even know what it's called. See, a little glare. I don't know if my camera can focus on it. And yeah, it was actually a really good performance. I rooted for the Buccaneers. My brother rooted for the Chiefs because he's been a Chiefs fan since he was a little kid. I'm not really fond to NFL. I'm overall a Seattle Seahawks fan, but based on the two teams, I went for the Buccaneers. I'm a fan of Rob Gronkowski, so to see him go back and play his game was actually pretty awesome. And I also bet on that event, and I won $5, also with my brother. So yeah, it was a pretty good winning streak. Got the Ed Hervey. Ooh. Oh wow, 2 Ed Herveys in a row. It's pretty cool. So speaking of NFL, I guess one of the most well-known players of the Seattle Seahawks, my favorite NFL team, is Russell Wilson. I think he's actually a really good player. So yeah, and also my favorite team from other, if you haven't known, I am also a big soccer fan. Ooh, look at that. You can see that shine. Look at that shine. I'm a big soccer fan, if you didn't know. My favorite team, there's different leagues from soccer known as the Serie A, which is Italian League, La Liga, the Spain League, MLS, the American League. One of the rubber bands fell. So I got and my favorite team from the Premier League, which is also known as, I could say the British League-ish kind of. And my favorite team is Spurs. I think I've always been a fan of Spurs. I really enjoyed. I think they have a great roster. Pretty cool. I also really like Atletico Madrid, for all Atletico Madrid fans. I've been always a fan. Also, I enjoy AC Milan from the Serie A League, also known as Italian League, Bundesliga League, which is the German league. My favorite team would be Bayern Munich. My brother's is Borussia Dortmund. And basically, if you don't know, Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund are rivals. So we got a little rivalry going on there. So yeah, all fun and games me and my brother have. Chris T. Jones. Let's spice it up and let's pick a random one. As you can see, if you you can't see it on my camera because I don't like showing my face, but I have my eyes closed and my brother's in the room, so if he could check that for me. Hello? Oh my god, my brother's hello? Hello? Brother gets really lost when he has his headphones on. Hello? Hello. So now he's focused, and basically I will pick a card from random, and that would be our last card for this video. And if my brother could fact check that my eyes are closed.
Yeah.
He said yes, if you couldn't hear him. So I'm going to try to shuffle them with my eyes closed, just by kind of like mixing them with my hands. And this is the last card. Hopefully it's good. Oh, you can see it. It's Damian Covington. So that's where we're going to end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You know, a mixture of 2 types of segments. And yeah, this has been SMS. See you later. Oh, but also remember to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell to be notified when the videos are new videos are coming soon. Basically, I've arrived, and I try to do a lot of videos. Hopefully, if you guys try to do a lot of videos every week, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. So yeah, this has been SMS. Hope you guys enjoyed.